Hey guys, hopefully you guys could hear me. I'm at CR Sports Network, and basically, I'm gonna be doing something just a little different today. I've never done this before. It's just a little different. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually be doing a live stream. You could watch the stream after, so it's not just it's like if you miss it, so like everyone else will be able to see it who's not on here. So
See it.
um.
Who's not on here? So,
Oops, my phone's playing. Okay. All right, at least I know it's working. Okay. So I'm just gonna be talking over the terrible loss against the Saints today or yesterday. Sorry. First thing I want to talk about is the the offense was just complete terrible. Our defense held the Saints to only 21 points. So that was good by our defense, but our offense, I think Matt Nagy could have been also calling plays secret. Could have been calling plays secretly because of the fact that a lot of his play designs and a lot of his play calls were like what we've seen before. We switched over um, until he switched over to Bill Lazor. So I think that could have if there were betting if there were better play calling, if there's better play design, I think we'd have a better chance. Javon Wims also caught that wide open touchdown, guys, which should have been. I mean, it was Mitchell Trubisky dropped a dime right through his arms, which was if he would have gotten that, then that could have changed the momentum of the game by it would have changed it by a lot. So that's pretty much that's pretty much on the play calling side and the offensive side. But another thing is that the refs were completely terrible. Let me show you guys some images. Uh, well, this was mostly the announcers today, which was or yesterday, sorry, which was really terrible. I don't know how they honestly thought that there was a chance that Drew Brees scored right here, as you guys can see. That's the goal line. The left of the screen, that's the goal line. That's the goal. That's the farthest he got. So I don't know why. I don't know why that they actually thought that that was close. Another thing I'm gonna show you guys. This was actually against the Packers game. This is the big play that Aaron Rodgers threw. We could have also won this game, and if we would have won this game, we wouldn't even be in this position against the Saints. How do we feel that we resigned Max Littlebrook? And I mean, I feel like that's honestly that wouldn't really do anything, but it's always good to develop people. I mean, so that is pretty much. I'm actually for it. I mean, obviously, he didn't get signed like big money, so I'm for it just to develop some people. So I think that's actually really good. So our defense was very, very good. We were missing Jalen Johnson, Roquan Smith, Buster Screen. So that was a huge loss for the Bears yesterday against the Saints. I was just completely screaming mostly at our offense, but I mean, this was a game that we could have. We only and this is a game that we could have won. We weren't be if we would have gotten that one touchdown, we would be like a score away from tying it up, and we could have. We had a lot of opportunities in this game. We scored basically 3 points this whole entire game, and those other 6 points came from Jimmy Graham's awesome one-hand catch in the end zone, which was crazy. He just ran into the locker room, so that was really cool. I think so. That I mean, the Bears made it look better at the end, but overall, guys, this game was just completely terrible. I mean, the one bright thing was Mitchell Trubisky. People keep saying fire Mitchell Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky is actually not the problem. Sometimes he makes bad decisions, but we obviously had to fix that. But his throws in general are actually pretty nice. He can escape the pocket very, very easily. So that's why I think Mitchell Trubisky I think is good for this team. So now I'm going to be talking about what the Bears like kind of should do in these first couple days of the off season. Some people on social media and stuff they've been saying fire everyone, fire Ryan Pace, fire Ted Phillip, fire Trubisky, fire Nagy. I I personally I don't like that approach too much. I think you gradually do it over time. So I think if anything, I mean Matt Nagy, I don't think he's the problem. I mean, if he's calling the plays, then he is the problem. But and if he's making up these plays, then he is the problem. But head coach wise, um, I think he's actually a pretty good head coach. He brings a uh, very good vibe to this city of Chicago. So I mean, that's what I like about him is he's got a really good vibe. But I mean, he's just he can't call plays. I mean, 2018, the only reason why we were actually 12-4, and that why we made the playoffs was because of the fact that because our defense was the best defense in the league that year and the best defense we've seen in a while here in Chicago. I mean, we've had a lot of great defenses, but this was the definitely our best one in a while. So then then talking about Ted Phillips, I think those are the guys. Right, a little more Ryan Pace. I mean, Ryan Pace has got some good defensive players, but in the draft, he's just completely whiffed. I mean, he's not done anything. Obviously um, passing up a bunch of players in the draft, like Patrick Mahomes. We could have had. I mean, guys, we were literally this close. To Patrick Mahomes. Man, if we would have had those guys, then we actually would have maybe won a Super Bowl this year. That would be epic if we actually would have won that Super Bowl. I'd be very, very, very happy. Um, so I think those are the guys you should look into firing a little more because, our defense is good. I mean, we're not putting together, we don't have good coaching like Chuck Pagano. I forgot to talk about. I think you should fire him. That's the guy I'm most certain to fire because he's just completely just ruined this defense. I don't feel like he hasn't helped it at all. He at one point of the season, in the beginning of the season, we were top 10, but now we're going down. We're 15th, I think, in the NFL or somewhere in the middle of the league. So we're just average. So I really don't think that you should keep him on the team. I mean, going forward, there's definitely going to be some changes. There's going to be uh, some firings. I mean, it's going to be a little weird seeing some new guys on our team, but that's probably what's going to be good. Do I agree with firing the whole entire team? No. I think we just need to move a few pieces around, and then I think you can make a good team. Obviously Ryan Pace, we still have him um, in April when the draft is. He's got to do good. He's got to. I think first we need to draft a quarterback. And about Trubisky, what I think we should do with him is I think that we should sign him to a cheap 1-year deal because if then we could develop him in training camp in the preseason to see if he's ready for the next season. Like keep in mind, guys, this year we had no preseason. We just had training camp, limited training camp because of COVID. We've had limited training camp. So I mean that really just takes away part of the fact that Trubisky, I mean, he was way better than Foles this year, but some parts he struggled a lot. He's been making the rookie mistakes that he has done from 2017, those bad interceptions and in the red zone. So I think that we should just sign him to a cheap 1-year deal. Um, Draft a quarterback in the first round because we have the 20th pick this year. And then after that, you know, we have to get offensive linemen, and we need wide receivers. Because if you lose Allen Robinson, that will not be good. And then I I'm not really the biggest fan of Anthony Miller because he got ejected for unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm never for that stuff. I don't like when that happens, but so it was kind of a little fun to watch the Javon Wims incident against the Saints. So I was kind of laughing. I'm like, oh, I've never seen anything on live TV fight like that. So um, Yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I mean, I talked about the draft. I talked about the game yesterday. Saints. I think we'll be playing the Bucks, or yeah, the Bucks. I think Tom Brady and Drew Brees are playing. We had a chance to end Drew Brees' career, but sadly, that did not happen. I mean, I like Drew Brees and stuff, but we would have been a very popular team in the NFL, and we just got completely, uh, completely just crushed yesterday. And you never want to see that as a Bears fan. I'll keep making videos for you guys. I may or may not keep doing live videos. I think I'm gonna be doing more live videos and stuff like that. So I'll continue these live videos. You guys seem to like any last questions before I go? I'm talking. So I'm gonna be posting off-season videos. So just kind of keeping you guys up with the news that's happening in the off season. Any big news? On small news, probably I'm just gonna small news. Probably I'm just gonna post on Instagram. I may make a video, may or may not, but I'll keep trying to make videos. This is my last reaction video of the season. Sadly, gotta wait till 2021 season, which is very sad for me because I enjoy making these videos for you guys. I like it. My channel's grown a lot. We have 112 subscribers. We're literally a few views away a few views away from 2,000 views. See, I got my 100 subscribers thing over here, and this is my 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna take that down soon for my 2,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we could get to 1,000 subscribers one day so I could get monetized and do more fun things for you guys. So, guys, that pretty much wraps up my video. That's good because my thing's about to die. So my computer's about to die. So, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. You guys won't you can turn on the notifications so you guys could catch these live streams because so you can live and ask questions. So that's pretty much it. So turn on notifications, hit that bell, then press all. And guys, as always, bear down.